Alrighty. Alrighty. It's time to go down memory lane. Woo! It's important to know where we come from, you know. So it's important. It's also important for us to that we should look back on our past and how far we came into this point in time. You know, it's always great to do that. I know I don't do it a lot, you know, but when it does happen, it feels good. So this was basically requested by MzzAshley. I was in a stream one day and I mentioned to her that I used to write back in school. I wrote stories and I made comics back in school, and she was like, "Ooh, I wouldn't mind seeing that." So that was sometime like it's 2022 now. It's like it was probably 2020 when she mentioned it. It was probably back then. So I mean, I never planned on actually making it. I'm going to be honest. I never actually planned on making a video about this. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do it, even though she asked for it. That's why I didn't say like, okay, it's going to happen. But if I did say it, I'm sorry, Ashley. But I was on the fence about making a video about this, you know. But I decided to do it today because I think I was watching something that gave me the idea, and I remember what she requested. So here it is, Ashley. Uh, let's start with my birth. Oh, I was born January 13th. Yes, my birthday just passed. I'm 41 years old now. I was born January 13th, 1981. Um, I actually came out the womb at exactly 6:12 a.m. and I weighed 6 pounds and 12 ounces. And 6 plus 6 is 12. How do you like that? Yep, I was born at 6:12 a.m. and I weighed 6 pounds and 12 ounces. I was a small baby. And 6 plus 6 is 12, which is fucking dope to me. I asked my mom one time, probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I said, Mom, you sure I wasn't born on a Friday? Come on now, I'm having some shit happen to me right now. You know, I was going through some shit at that time, and my mom was like, I'm positive you was not born on a fucking Friday. Don't ask me again. I told a few people my name, my birth name, and they actually like it. They was like, "Wow, that's unique." You know what I'm saying? So before I tell you, before I reveal my birth name on here, my mother was at a party one time and she saw somebody and she met somebody rather with that name, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna name my child that. I like that name." You know, my grandmother wanted to name me Christopher, but my mom was like, "Hell no," you know. So she named me Giannis. Yep, that's my birth name is Giannis. It's I learned about the time I think I was about 12 or 13. That it's a Greek name that means John, which is interesting. And no, I'm not Greek, so don't ask. As far as I know, I'm not Greek. Shit. So yeah, so that's a little bit about my birth. My mom was about 20 years old when she had me. My dad was in his early 20s, and so let's shoot up to the 90s. And by the way, that thumbnail, I gotta tell you about that thumbnail before I go forward. I was wearing my favorite fucking outfit. It sported my favorite color, which is mostly red, and it was designed by a company called Guess. They also made blue jeans. It's called Guess. I wish I had a picture that showed more of it because I had pants that matched the top, and it also had a hoodie. But I had a hoodie on when I took the picture. I was just doing a peace sign and shit. And so yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a little history on on the thumbnail there. I can't remember exactly how old I was. I think I was around 12 or 13. I think I was around there, probably a little bit older. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little history on that picture. So first, before I get into the nitty gritty, I want to show you my yearbook. This is back in 1997. Our sports team was called the Day School Knights. So you can see the knight there and the horse. So I just want to go through this right quick. I just thought I'd add this in the video. This is a kid who passed away before this yearbook was made. I didn't really know him that well. He passed away in 97. His name was Gail Silas. Fucking sirens, man. Anyways, yeah, so I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really know him that well, but we did like have a few words like hello, what's up? That was about it. We never really became friends. Not that they didn't like each other, we just was different people. So this is the staff here. This is the head of the principal, Ms. Hudson. I did not like that woman. She was so fucking, oh my God. And this is the janitor here, Mr. Henley. I have no idea who this woman is. I'm being completely honest with you. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck she is now. I have no, what's her name? Miss Renier. I guess she worked close with the maybe she was the vice principal. I don't know shit. I was going to read that shit, but I'm not. This is the lunch lady here. And she's also the receptionist. She was receptionist slash lunch lady. Her name was Miss Pence. Very nice lady. Then we have Miss Bajarano. She was administrative assistant. Then we have here Miss Sanchez, assistant business manager. That was a Mr. Sanchez that worked at the school too, but they wasn't related nor were they married. So they just happen to have the same last name. So this is Mr. Kenny handing over the keys. He's retired at this point. So this guy became the new janitor of the school. His name was Mr. Hall. Then we have Miss Shandles. Oh, that's right. She's a school nurse. Yeah. Whenever this is the woman you hope you never have to see. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're taking your meds. Mr. Torres was fucking awesome. He was good at basketball. Even she was good at basketball, Miss Harris. I mean, a little bit about Miss Harris. I remember I went back to my school after I graduated, and she was still there. All the other staff were gone but her. I was like, wow. And she was like, ain't nobody here. All the staff I knew. I was like, what? Yeah, she was the last one there. Okay, this is the students now. This is a staff member here. Her name is Miss Gaffney, if I'm not mistaken. Right there. This is still the staff. Let's see the students yet. Miss Montalbano was fucking hot, but I thought she was too fucking skinny. But she looked it fucking hot. And check this out. Even despite the fact that she was skinny, her boyfriend was a fucking bodybuilder. He had muscles up the wazoo. I remember like it was yesterday in class. She was telling us about him. I was like, damn. Yeah, I thought she was fucking hot. But I wish she put a little meat on them bones. But that's just me. Mr. Jimenez, he was kind of he was alright. Miss Kuzo. Or what's her name? Guzo. I think it was Kuzo with a C. I think that's a C. Anyways, this woman smiled fucking 24/7, man. And a close friend of mine in my classroom, he was like, because she was a social worker, okay, or a therapist in our school, and she smiled all the fucking time, man. So this picture is no exception. She was like this all the time. How you doing? How you doing? You know. So one of my friends was like, I'm gonna wipe the smile off her face, man, when I see her today. I said, what? I forgot what he did, but he managed to do it, because when he came back in class, he's like, Yanni. I said, what? I did it. I said, did what? Because I forgot what he told me. He said, I wiped the smile off her face. I was like, what? And we started busting up laughing. I forgot. I think he called her a name or something like that, but I thought it was fucking hilarious. Okay, moving on. This is Mr. Glazer. I thought, nah, I wasn't really close to him. Not that I didn't like him. It was just the way it is. And this is a student here named John. He was graduating, and he graduated back in '97. So this Mama Hall, everybody called her Mama. Everybody did. Yeah, she was a very sweet lady. Miss O'Neill, I didn't really know her that well. I think she was a teacher. I'm not sure. Mr. Harris, that's the new janitor. Is that the new janitor? Oh, his name's Mr. Hall. Shit, I thought this is another guy here. Mr. Harris. I don't know what his title was. I forgot, man. Now this is Mr. Sanchez I was telling you about. He was actually my teacher's aide. So he was a teacher's aide in my class. He was fucking funny as hell, man. But no relation to Miss Sanchez. They just happen to have the last name, like I said before. Fucking cool guy, man. Hope he's doing okay. Hope they all doing okay if they're still alive. Miss Sartorelli. I figured she was Italian. Skinny woman. She was alright. She was average at best. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about personality. I ain't talking about looks. But as looks is concerned, she's like, meh. But anyways, moving on. She was actually a gym teacher. I believe she was the fucking lesbian. I believe she was. Her name was Miss Schultz. Yeah, she was a gym teacher for a little while. I don't know if this is because I had another teacher, a male gym teacher named Mr. Clark. He was a tall white dude. Very fit as well. His name was Mr. Clark. I don't know if this is before he came to our school or after. Because I was 16 at the time of this yearbook was made. So Mr. Bates was there for a long time. This guy, he's a big dude, man. And you don't want to meet this guy if you're out of control and you need to be restrained. You don't want this guy restraining you because he'll break every bone in your fucking body and apologize to your parents later that day for it. On bended knee that he did it because he doesn't know his own strength. I remember I was restrained by him one time. One fucking time. I forgot what prompted him to do it to me. But I was like, I'm sorry, Mr. Bates. I remember I said that. I'm sorry. And he got right off me. I was like, holy shit. Anyways, here's my computer teacher here. Her name was Miss Wallstra. I'm going to tell you a little story about her. She hated it when you whistled to her to get her attention. She fucking hated it. She was like, this is not a restaurant. I'm not a dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. Now she didn't say this wasn't a restaurant. She says, I'm not a dog. I'm a human being. Call me by my name. She hated when you whistle to her. You know. Yeah. Other than that, she was fucking awesome, man. Introduced me to a lot of computer games. I had fun in computer class. So we didn't just play computer games that was entertaining. We played games that was also educational, like learning Spanish, learning this one game I remember, a computer game called Number Munchers. I used to enjoy that, even though I hated math. You know, I didn't care if I won or lose in that game. I was playing around in it. But anyways, here is 3 beautiful staff members in my school. Miss Lutz, she was fucking hot. Holy fuck. Me and my friends used to talk about fucking her brains out. The one on the left here, Miss Lutz. And she also spoke fluent Spanish. Fluently. Miss Pollack, she was cool. Tall lady, very nice. I remember she ended up getting pregnant. She was still coming to work pregnant and shit until she had the baby, of course. And then on the far right there, we have Miss Feinberg. She wasn't all that fine, but she wasn't really ugly either, so she was acceptable. Okay, we have Miss Hoof. Now, this is another very good basketball player, despite being a woman. She was fucking great, man. She drove us nuts on the court. Us guys, she was like, Miss Hoof, oh shit. I mean, we had a few male students that could really play fucking ball. That really gave her a run for her money. But most of us was like, holy shit, let me just fucking sit down. Fuck this game. Miss Hoos was great. Right here we have Miss Roots. I really don't know her. I really didn't know her that well. Mr. Humor, I really didn't know that well either. But I am familiar with them. Now I see their faces. I do remember their faces. Miss Ralston. I don't know what she did at that school. I forgot. But I wasn't really familiar with her, unfortunately. So let's move on. Okay, here's a student. We did all the staff. I gotta see if I remember these fucking names. Oh my God. Look at that. Huh. G. Edwards. I don't know about. I don't want the full last name. I want the full first name. Shit. I remember that kid there. We have here 3 people. Mr. Rivera. Mr. Rivera was fucking awesome. I don't remember seeing him in the staff section. Anyways, Mr. Rivera, he was awesome. And he's with him in the picture is David and Napoleon. I remember Napoleon, but David I don't remember. I definitely remember Napoleon. Okay, this picture here, this is all elementary school kids here. Don't really remember them much because I wasn't in elementary. I was fucking 16. This girl used to always love to come up to my classroom because I think she liked Miss Myers, my teacher, Miss Myers. And that woman did not like to take photographs at all. At all. Yeah, she was an elementary school girl. Sweet girl, you know. And one of the students in my class actually had a crush on her and shit. He didn't fucking hide it, man. He didn't fucking hide. He's in junior high school. And he was like, ooh, Jasmine. His name was Hector Ramirez and shit. Dude, I can't wait till I should run into him in his picture section. But he loved to cook. He was a chef. His dream was to be a chef, and I hope he reached that dream. I really do, because he used to bring his home cooked meals to luncheon and have me taste them and shit, which was fucking cool. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with elementary school kids. That's the other teacher, Miss O'Neill here. Oh yeah, she was an elementary school teacher. That's right. That's right. Now we're at the junior high section, which I was in. You'll see me if I keep looking through this. This is Rigoberto. Fucking funny kid. I forgot his name. I totally forgot his name. Let me see if I can find it. Miguel Luna. Yeah, I remember Miguel Luna. Where is he in this picture here? Where's Miguel? Gosh. Yeah, this is Miss Campbell right here. Yeah, she was cool. I liked the Miss Campbell. I don't think I was in her class though. I don't think I was ever in her class. Okay, this is Rigoberto Rodriguez here. A closer picture of him. He was a fucking funny, cool dude. Great sense of humor. Here we have field trip to the Science and Industry Museum. Okay. Is that Michael Stover? I don't know. Here's Miguel Luna here. Right here. That's Miguel Luna. Fucking cool, dude. Playing basketball. Like I did mention basketball. This is out, the back of the school, of course, playing basketball. I play basketball myself, but I usually play by myself because I was never good at basketball. There's Mr. Bates again, strong man. And Miss Schultz, the artist. I guess she was a gym teacher and an artist. Did she have some calves on her? Holy shit, she had some calves on her. Okay. We have, I remember him. I remember the faces, but I don't remember the names. That's the funny part. Okay. I'm tired of bending. My back is fucking killing me. So I was probably in high school at this time, because I was 16. Maybe I was in high school. Or just graduated to high school at this point. Because 16 is high school, isn't it? I thought 16 was junior high. Okay, anyways, this guy, his name was Kelly. His first name was Kelly. But I can't remember his last name. Maybe it was Vega. I'm not sure. But he was good at the piano. He played, he used to make up piano music and shit. And he would make all these different tunes and shit. So he was good at music. Yeah, he's a big guy here. Michael Stover was one of my best friends. That's not the one who wiped the smile off that staff. Remember, Miss Kuzo's face. When I run into him, I'm going to let you know. But Michael Stover, he always used to take me out. He used to love taking me out to lunch. He used to treat me and shit. He was a fucking cool dude, man. Michael Stover, if you're still alive, I hope you're doing well, man. This guy, his name was John. I was never really close to him. Shit, that looks like me right there, but I'm not even fucking sure. Miss Glore. Who the fuck was Miss Glore? Helping Chrissy and her project. Chrissy was a fucking whiner, man. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Chrissy's ass, man. She was a white girl who whined and shit, bitched and moaned. She's probably a fucking feminist right now. She's probably at the Women's March, first class. And shit, she probably grew up to be a fucking protester and shit. We got no rights. I could imagine she became one of them motherfuckers. Anyways, let me move on. Mr. Glazer. So I remember his name by looking at him. Even though I can't see his name. I forgot this dude, man. I remember him, but I forgot his name. I have no idea who that is. Oh, God. This is another picture. Michael Stover's right there in the back. The one who liked to treat me out to lunch. And this is a twin right here. I think this is Christina. Her sister, the twin sister name is Aisha. Aisha and Christina Emery, they were twins. But you could tell them apart easily once you get to know them. So this is one of the twins here. I think this is Christina. Don't quote me on it. This guy here, the memory I have of him was that I was upset when I found out that he and my crush were going out. And they actually lived in the same neighborhood. But I never fought him. I never confronted him. And she was like, why do that? You know what I'm saying? I was just upset about it because I had a huge crush on her. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, that's his name. But no hard feelings. I never actually got into it with him or anything like that. It was just kid shit. Childhood shit, you know. Young adult shit, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is AC, and that's Dan on the left. Dan Townsend. He had a sister that went to the school with him. The same school. Her name was Dinika. I actually reunited with her on Facebook, but I stopped talking with her because she started getting fucking weird and shit. I ain't going into detail. But that's her brother Dan Townsend there. And AC, I remember I read this kid to sleep. I shit you not. I read him to sleep one day. I didn't know he was going to go, so I was just reading the book, and he was snoring before I knew. I said, damn. So we saw that already. That's Mama Hall. Gosh, I don't know who that is. I think it's you could tell it's not a student, though. Oh, this is Jeffrey here. His name was Jeffrey. I forgot his last name, though. And this kid was named Chris Box, a big motherfucker. Look at this guy was like almost 6 feet tall, man. I don't have no. Oh, this is Miss Kuzo, the smiling teacher. She smiled like 90% of the time, but I don't think she's smiling in this picture here. Maybe she's yet to smile. Trust me. Okay, Taisha wasn't really familiar with her, and Anthony wasn't really familiar with him. But I remember she had a lot of fucking acne on her face, though. I remember that. Moesha, I hope her hygiene is much better. I tell you that, man. I'm sorry. I hope her hygiene. That's the first thing that come to mind, how she smelled. You know. And we was in the same fucking classroom too. Oh God. Anyways, I don't know who that is. Supposed to have covering his face. I don't know who that is because they got their face covered. I'm gonna sit up here. Hold on. I'm gonna stretch. I'm tired of leaning on my back here. Okay. Maritza and Misty strike a pose. So there's a girl named Marissa and Misty. Okay, I never familiar with them. This guy was my school bully here. His name was Andre. I forgot his last name. I remember that I went around my old neighborhood just to walk around memory lane, and I ran into him. I ran into him and his brother. And once again, he was bullying me and shit. So my dumb ass turned away and walked away. And he ended up hitting me on the jaw with a swipe, with the, I was walking away from him, and he punched me in the jaw from the back, put it that way. And my left premolar tooth, or my back tooth, is chipped to this day from that punch. It's chipped to this very day. It's a reminder of me never turn your back on your enemies, man. That's what it reminds me. But it is what it is. Okay, this is the guy here that wiped the smile off Miss Kuzo's face. His name is Ezekiel Maxumbo. And that's me right there. So I told you we were good friends. Yeah, he was this is the guy here. He was Filipino. He's from the Philippines. Cool dude, man. She was weird. That's my boy Neil. This is one of the best basketball players / football players that we had in the school right here. This guy won us a lot of games. Connie was close friends with my crush, Kim. That's what I remember about her. So I was definitely in high school at this point. I thought I was in junior high. So this is Mr. Sanchez again, my teacher's aide. This is my boy Ezekiel. That's right. This dude loved cars, man. I hope he got a job working on cars, or work as a car salesman. Something regarding cars. I hope that he did that as he grew, or after he graduated sometime, because he loved fucking cars, man. Yeah, this is Miss Myers. See, she's photophobic, so they just drew a picture of her. It looked kind of like her, but not really. Miss. Unfortunately, you can't see her real face. Yeah, she was one of my teachers, Miss Myers. This is a guy. His name was Ralph. Weird kid, looks like a chimpanzee, but I digress. Let's move on. This is me and Neil here. Look how skinny I was, man. Look at that shit. Look how skinny I was. Oh, man, I'm going to get back down to that weight. Should I think this is fucking me? Hold on. Yeah, that's me. This is definitely me. Yeah, me and Neil were fucking cool. We used to call each other, we gave each other fucking pet names. I used to call him Cat because he was so fast like a jaguar and shit. He used to call me Frog because of my acne. I used to grow pimples and shit on my face. So my nickname was Frog way before Chrome by Chromosome. That was my nickname in school, Frog. Okay, so field trip to Enchanted Castle. Yeah, this kid was fucking weird, man. I think his name was Brian. The one right there. James was fucking ridiculous. This guy was fucking crazy. James Banks. When I went back to my school after I graduated, I heard that he ended up in jail and shit. I wasn't surprised because this guy was fucking insane. He used to bang his head against the wall when he got mad. I mean, hard. Fucking hard. This fucking dude right here. I remember one time he stormed out the classroom and he opened the door and he banged his head twice. On the second time, he opened the door from himself with his head. I was like, damn. Yeah, this motherfucker was crazy. I don't have no idea what that is. I think that's Chrissy right here. I believe this is Chrissy that I was telling you about earlier. The complainer, the whiner. His name was Mara. He was half Chinese and half black. This kid here. And he moved to Las Vegas. That's where, when I was last checking up on him, he moved to Las Vegas. His name was, it Tommy York? I believe his name was Tommy York. Let me see. That's a few names up here. I think his name was Tommy York, though. Well, maybe this is another kid that looks like him, but oh my god. Anyways, I don't know what they are. I know I feel with this teacher. I forgot her name already. That's a kid who passed away. I kind of remember her, but not really. Yeah, this kid was weird. Look at that tongue. Boy, my tongue has gotten long. This is the same guy here. No, it's not. This is another kid here. He was fucking hilarious. We rode the same school bus together. Yeah, I rode a school bus. Sue me. I think his name... Yeah, everybody called... His nickname was Word. He was fucking cool as hell. Cool fucking dude. Like I said, he was funny too. So it's a football team. It's James... this is Mr. Banks, the big dude that wanted to crush your fucking bones. He was a coach of the football team here. Was I on it? I don't think I was on the team. I should have been on it to get out of fucking class. Shit. I would have sucked at the game, but at least I got out of class. I was definitely on the basketball team. I remember I shot the fucking ball in the wrong fucking hoop. Good thing it missed. My stupid ass. Because they changed hoops and I didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? By the time I got called out to play, I thought I didn't know about the change, so I went to shoot at the fucking opponent's hoop and shit. I'm glad it missed. I remember that. That's Sanchez there, or Torres, or one of those guys. I think that's Chrissy right there, the bitch complainer. That's Neil doing what he does best. This guy was very fucking fast, man. Very fast. Run, Neil, run. Yeah, Neil Winters. Let me see. Let me fucking see. I'm about to put the charger on my phone in a minute. It's fucking charging going down. Yeah, this video is gonna be long, y'all. So sit back. Of course, you know it's gonna be long before you fucking clicked on it, or when you clicked on it, you found out how long it was. So, coach, this is playing sports. Scoreboard there. I'm trying to get to my crush. Here she go. Kimberly Hunter. This is my crush here. There's some more pictures of her in this section as well. This is her right here, Kimberly Hunter. Had a huge fucking crush on her. Tried to lose weight for her too. My crazy ass. She was on a volleyball team. You know damn well I wasn't gonna fucking sign up for no volleyball team. Fuck that. I'd rather do math, and I hate math. This is her again, Kim Hunter. Yeah, that was my school. That was my high school crush. She was also Asian and black. I love her eyes. She had cat eyes, beautiful eyes. Oh my God. Let me see. This is basketball. I'm probably around there somewhere. That's the volleyball team. Here's Kim again, smiling for the camera. Oh, Kim. Let me see. That's Michael Stover, my dude, my guy. And this is a rival team here. Team member here from another school, so they took a picture together. He probably knew him outside, but I don't know. Okay, so basketball here. Let me see if I'm in here. Nope. They probably kicked me off the team at this point. Like, you motherfucker shot the wrong hoop, bitch. So, I remember I was on a baseball team too, our baseball team. And it was one point where we kept getting our ass kicked, and Michael Stover, this is not the coach, by the way, but Michael Stover was like, don't swing at nothing. So we listened to him, and all of us, and we won the game because none of us would swing, because the dude kept hitting not the strike, but he kept getting balls. And because if you give 4 balls, you walk. You know what I'm saying? So the dude couldn't pitch for shit. And Michael caught that. So we listened to him, and then we won the fucking game. But our coach was fucking jealous and shit. I think this is me here. The second from the left, I think so. Yep. I was 16 years old at this time. I'm not sure. This is probably me here. But I'm not even fucking sure. It could be James Banks. It could be the headbanger. It could be him. Just chilling. I think that's... I don't know who the fuck. I think this guy here, his name is Alfredo. There's Mr. Torres. Wait, is this me here? Hold on, give me a second. Wait a minute. I gotta look at my naked eye. Hold on. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, this is me. Right here. And this is Alfredo again. And this is, I think this is Brian. I think his name was Brian. I had no idea it was going to take this long going through this yearbook. This is a softball team. Yeah, it was called softball. My bad. Let me get it fucking right. Okay. So that's my crush again. She was on a softball team. There she go. Let me see. Neil. Oh, yeah. Training for the big game. James Banks, the headbanger. Look at this fucking dude. He was like, I hope I get brain damage. I said, motherfucker, you working towards it. Stupid ass. Computer teacher, Miss Wallstra. Complainer, Chrissy. This is definitely Chrissy here. Oh, yeah. Whiny complainer. This is Michael Stover right here. This is Kelly. I forgot his fucking. I think it's Mr. Jimenez. I think it's Jimenez's last name. Oh, not Chrissy again. This guy was named. I forgot his name, man. He was a quiet guy, kept to himself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Never got into trouble, as far as I know. Okay, this is Halloween here. This is Mr. Sally. And if you're familiar with basketball, his cousin is Kevin Sally. You can see they look alike too. His name was John Sally. And he told us that at first we didn't believe him. He said, my cousin is Kevin that plays for NBA. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. It was like, we didn't say that because we would have gotten in trouble. But we was like, get out of here, man. That ain't your cousin. I could see the resemblance though. I believe him. That's his cousin. And he also has a twin brother, but he looks nothing like him. He was telling us and shit. So that's Mr. Sally there. I wish I can get a better, clearer picture, but that's him there. Yes, he also played basketball in our school. Okay. I don't know who that is. I don't know who they are. I'm not familiar with who they are. Pumpkins. No. Oh, this is Isaiah Ortiz. We call him the midget because he was a short dude. He was a short dude and he had a light voice, so he looked like he was an elementary kid, but he was actually in high school. He was around our age. And he hated being called midget, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we called him that, of course. We had a fight one time on a school bus, though, me and him. Funny shit. It was like a love-hate relationship we had with each other. But at the end of the day, he was fucking cool. And this motherfucker also... I had another crush on a Hispanic girl named Jessica, and this bitch gonna tell me the next day after we supposed to be going out that she made up with Isaiah again. So I was fucking pissed. I came in the classroom and my teacher knew I was mad. She's like, Giannis, are you okay? I was like, no. And this is exactly what I said. I'm about to explode, end quote. And she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna call your social worker, see if they're better. Maybe you could talk to her. So I talked to my social worker. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. You know, that's how things go, you know. So she calmed me down and shit. I was fucking pissed off. I don't know. I forgot who she was. I vaguely remember her. Okay, I don't know who they are. I'm not familiar with them. Like I said, they're elementary cool kids. Most of them, I do not remember. Okay, this is my boy Ezekiel, the Filipino dude. I think that's Ralph. Yeah, it is Ralph here. The chimpanzee. I'm sorry. There's Neil there. So this is a tall black dude here, big dude. Can't remember his name. I remember her though, Miss Acne. Maritza, that's the other girl name. What's his name? Arthur, that's his name. Okay, Arthur. Okay. Miss O'Neill, she was a elementary school teacher. And down here, we have... This is Andre, my school bully here. That chipped my tooth. Okay, so... Porn punch. Let me go back in time and get some of that punch. Okay. We have here... Now this is staff's turn to eat. Okay. I tried sneaking in there eating with them, but I'm just kidding. Keep dishing it up, Miss Pollock. Yeah, this is Miss Pollock here. Yeah, she was tall, man. That woman she was tall. Oh, this is Thanksgiving, by the way. Thanksgiving time. This is Christmas. This is Christmas time. Mr. Bates and somebody else, which I don't remember. This is Isaiah the midget here. I'm sorry, Isaiah Ortiz. This is one of my favorite pictures because I was next to my crush. This is me. Put my Bugs Bunny outfit on and shit. And this is Kim. I was fucking with her at this time. I remember like it was yesterday. I forgot who the fuck she was. This is Kim here. I remember before the picture was taken, I was making her laugh, doing antics and saying different shit. And that's why she was smiling, not because of the picture, because she was in the middle of laughing. I remember like it was yesterday. I swear to God. I would like, you can see my face is not even facing the picture because I was busy making her laugh and shit. And you can see she's laughing as the picture was taken. That's why I love that. That's why I love the picture so much. So let's see who else we can see. This Mr. Bates, I think Miss Pollock, I think so. Merry Christmas, Maritza. That's Maritza. It's elementary school kids here. My school bully, Andre. I wish I can kick his fucking ass. But let's move on. Mr. Bates again, the big dude. And it's one of the twins, Aisha or Christina. I have no idea which one that is. There's loudmouth, bitching, moaning, complaining Chrissy. Once again. Here's Neil, among the few people who are actually good at sports. Ezekiel, one of my best friends. And that is Hector. Here is Hector Ramirez. Here that had a crush on that elementary school girl. And he made no fucking secret that he did. This is an inspired chef right here. Hector Ramirez. Cool dude, man. And he also had seizures, man. I hope his seizures didn't hold him back from his dreams, man, because he had the type of seizures that you didn't feel it. Because some people that have seizures can feel it coming before it happened, but he couldn't. No. I take that back. He had the type of seizure that he could feel coming before it happens. There was another kid in my school that had seizures, but he couldn't feel it coming. There was also a female student in our school that had seizures too, but I don't know what class she was in. I don't know if she was a feel it coming class before it happened or it just attacked her. She didn't see it come. I don't know what category she felt in, but she also had seizures. I can't remember her name at all. Okay, elementary school kids again. I remember her, but not her name. Let's get through with this shit. Oh my God. The circus. Yeah, I love going into the circus. Seeing the trapeze girls. Those nice fucking cheeks. Let me shut up. Yeah, so this is the circus field trip. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Just glance through this shit. Circus, you sitting down and all that, blah, blah, and all that shit. That's elementary school kids there. Spring dance, nice. This girl here, I wish we could see her face, but she was pretty. She was a pretty girl. Yeah, she was short, but I think she was in junior high or high school. I think she was probably junior high, but she was just a short girl. And Brian is dancing with her. This is Miguel Luna. I don't know who that is. He's dancing with Moesha. Isaiah. Dancing with a teacher. Should have brought a fucking step stool with you. Let me shut up. Let me see. This is Michael Stover. And this is the same girl as this one. I think so. No. Is she a staff or a student? Now I'm not even. I think she's a staff because it doesn't look like a student. Yeah, I believe she's a staff and just dancing with the students. And this dude here is his name is Clavin. This is the first time we see him, Clavin. Actually, he graduated by this time, so he returned to visit the school. I forgot he graduated before me and Neil. Yeah, he was cool with, it was me, Neil, and him. We were fucking tight. So he graduated before us because he was older than us. So he returns for a visit. He had graduated by 97. That's why we ain't seen him. Yeah, she's definitely a staff. I'm sure. Here's Chrissy here, loudmouth complaining. Chrissy, I can't stress it enough, man. I can't fucking stress it enough. I remember that's Ralph here, and this guy. I remember the face, but not the name. Those two remember their faces, but not. Oh, this is Moesha here. She was stinky. I mean, another student in my school. Brian, art and music. Okay, we're at the end of the fucking yearbook now. Travis, my art teacher here. Miss Hughes, yeah. Alfredo, James, the headbanger. Ralph the chimp. Ralph, my classmate. Why don't they tell us his name? He was a cool dude, man. Kept to himself. Okay, Michael Stover here. Cool dude. Can't stress that enough. Senior high graduates. I don't think this matters to me because I ain't fucking graduated yet. I ain't graduated to 99. Yeah, Neil graduated before me. Michelle Cooper, that was her name. Okay. Brian Young. John Pollitt. Alvin Ross. Gosh, I am not going to begin to talk about his ass. Aisha Emery. Where's her sister at? This is Aisha. This is one twin here. Aisha Emery. I think our twin sister. Where's her twin sister at? I had a fight with him too once. He sprang my motherfucking wrist. Piece of shit. Luis Delgado. He always trying to pretend like he was Scarface and shit. Where's her twin sister at? They're supposed to graduate together. Unless her twin sister failed. I don't know. But fuck it. We're done with the yearbook anyway, so. Yeah, so we're done with the yearbook. I'm about to plug this battery up. I'll be right back. Oh. Gosh. Woo. God damn. Let me plug this fucking phone up. Woo. I think I got 2 yearbooks, but I'm going to spare y'all the other one. I think it's older than this one anyway. Fucking roach crawling on my fucking hand and shit. Fuck out of here. Alright, so this is one of my comic books here. I'm like this, to be honest, so I can get to the so we can get to the part where what I really want to show you. I might timestamp it. Don't quote me on it. If anybody else does, your comment will be deleted. That's a forewarning. I timestamp, not you guys, unless you have you're timestamping a favorite moment. Not saying skip to this for this. No, fuck those comments. No. If you timestamp something like your favorite moment or something I said, those will remain. You can do that. So this is a comic book inspired by the X-Men, of course. I'm not finna read it. It's pointless. It's a waste of time. So these are the comic books that I fucking did. Junior high / high school. I liked it, her. I think her name was Jetta. I think it was. I think the bad guy is Electro right here. He was a big fucking bad guy. This is a Cyclops looking dude here. I think his name was Temp. Yeah, see, Temp. Why I call him that? Don't ask. I had no fucking idea. I just thought it sounded fucking cool. Yeah, like I told you, I have a vivid imagination. Yeah, I'm gonna read these again sometime. I remember when I first moved here, I was reading some of these and I was just smiling. I don't want to talk. And she goes, ooh. But Tabby turns around, I don't want to talk. Yeah, I have fun doing these. Okay, so yeah, Temp is mad about something. Yep, this is another comic book of mine. I even did a comic book based off Garfield. I believe I called the cat Flounder, if I'm not mistaken. He was much like Garfield, too. Basically a Garfield ripoff. That's what it was. He had a male, and like Garfield, he had a male master or owner. You know what I'm saying? So this is another one of my comics here. Yeah, I believe I'm going to timestamp this to get to the... Because Ashley might be like, oh my God, when is it going to be done with this fucking yearbook? I mean, I had fun going through it. It was just longer than I expected. It took over 30 minutes. Over 40 minutes. About 50 fucking minutes to get through the whole yearbook. But I had fun, though. Shit. Oh, shit. My fucking charger right there. Put that back. Seeing that. Okay. At least I finished this comic book. Let's dig in this bag here. Now, these are my stories here. Now, this is not all this is not one story. These are supposed to be these are not stories. These are endings from characters that I made of like a fighting game. And I'm writing down the ending of the game and shit. So I did that. Here, this is like the ending of the game that I created. They're all fucking rabbits and shit. It was a fighting game, but I forgot what it was called. They had weird names like TD, fucking shit like that. So these are all their endings here. TD and Tita and all that shit. They have fucking, like I said, they had weird ass names. So this is all their endings. Yeah, I never fucking finished it. Ever. I'm sad. Okay, so I even made a game based off Mega Man, but they all look like Pac-Man characters instead. I believe I still got that. A 40-page book, I had to put that in there. The Kids of the Week. Oh yeah. I remember this. Yeah, all the kids were named after the days of the week and shit. But I don't know if they were all male though. I don't remember. I actually ripped this off of another story that I read in school. They were all named after the days of the week and shit. But my story is nothing like the story that I read. So at least I didn't rip off the fucking story. I just ripped off the names. So this is back when I used to put illustration. Because later in my stories, I stopped putting illustration. I just wrote. The illustration here. I think so. The hair off there. Come on. God damn. Okay, I just cut my hair today finally since I got sick. Yeah, illustrations there. Whooping his ass and shit. Oh, wait. I think he stuck a knife in him and he ran. I don't know. I'm not going to read it because I wasted enough time. This is the end. This is another story called Isaac and Samson. I believe I was inspired from the Bible, Samson. I think this inspired me to write this. Yeah, Hera and shit. Yeah, I was inspired from the Bible stories to write this. Well, what the fuck this is? Oh, this is God. This is supposed to be God. Oh, shit. I didn't even know I wrote a story adding God in it. Holy shit. I went far. God heard Samson's cry, see? Says Samson, yes, my heavenly father. Samson crying, why do you cry? God asked. Samson said, he is tired of fighting Hera's evil force. Yeah, Hera's an evil king and shit. This is supposed to be God's eyes, and this is Samson here. Wow, I ain't read this so long. I forgot what happened, man, because I ain't read these stories in so many years that I forgot the conclusion of them and shit. Caesara. Yeah, this is she's supposed to be like a warrior and shit. Samson is captured. Yeah, shit like that. I used to put illustration and shit. Okay, I don't know if I ever fucking finished it. There was a lot of stories I started and I didn't finish. Okay, this here, Kings, Queens, and World of Mighty. What's it say? Kings, Queens, and Servants. World of the Mighty. Mighty what? War. Mighty War. Yeah, it says war. Again, this is inspired from the Bible. From the Bible stories I used to read. So. Yeah, kings and queens and servants and shit. Illustrations and shit. Yeah, if I read this right now, it'd be like I'm reading something that's brand like I never read before, straight up. Cause like I said, it's been years since I read this. I remember I read one of my stories and I was like, as I got to the end of it, I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen to her? You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot how I ended it. And when I got to the end, I was like, oh shit. It's like I was reading for the first time. It was crazy. And I wrote the motherfucker back in school. The end of time. Well, as the years went by, lots of things have changed, but Asa is still called Asa. Well, let's put it this way. This year is the 19th century, and soon it will be the 20th century. Things will change in the next century. So yeah, I used to write. Just like Simon saw how things have changed. The end. That's how I ended that story. At least I finished it, like I said. Yeah, that's fucking coloring. I colored. Somebody taught me I forgot who taught me the color to keep in the lines. Oh shit, that's my full name. Oh! I fucking showed it already. I didn't mean to show it. But I don't think nobody's gonna be able to dox me anyway. But if they do, bring it on. I got a gun. Anyways, yeah, this is a pretty nice coloring. I'm impressed with myself with this. I really am. It's like they're trying to help the dog or something. Okay, let's see what this is. Yeah, we still got ways to go. New Mutants. These guys have gotten bad. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What is this shit? Bluntex. That's his name. Protector. Real name Otto Wilkes as a baby. Oh, bodybuilder. I said baby. See, this is a video game that I created in my mind. Powerdar. This guy is called Totar. Then we have fucking Shadow. This guy's named Tiptoe. Why the fuck did I call him that? This person is named Zoomy. She's fast and shit. This motherfucker's name is... He's actually a good guy, by the way, even though he has fire. His name is Hamo. I try to make names that are like unique. I don't want to like call them fucking Human Torch or Torch Man or some shit. I want to name them names that you never heard in your life. You know what I'm saying? That was my goal in naming them. Sheridan. I named her off of a street in my city. Buzzle. I think that's a unique name. Big dude. He's evil. She's good. So we got the protectors and the evil. This is Protector too. Her name is Lizar. She's good. This girl is evil. Her name is Catalpa. I named her off another street in my city, Catalpa. Elector Flame. No, this ain't a video game. My bad. This is based off that comic book I showed you with Temp. This is Lector here. This is Catalpa. She has flame. He has electricity, of course. Latoya is another name of a street in my city. I'm calling her Latoya. She's a good guy. She has like telepathic shit. Then this person is a protector. His name is Addison. Another name, again, a street in my city. Catalpa again. Then we have Addison. Then Buzzle, the big dude. And that's it. As you can see, Temp wasn't in there because it probably didn't come out with him yet. I got, my mom told me she used to write stories too back when she was in school. I never knew that until I was like, what? That's funny because I never knew that when I started writing stories. Amazing, cool stories, all types. So this is a assortment of different fucking stories here that I put together because I was inspired by books that had different stories in it and shit. Well, I'm gonna check my notifications right quick. Just Twitter, okay. All right, so back to the video. Okay, giving a helping hand. You know, this is just an assortment of fucking stories, man. Look at all this shit. Look at all these pages. I wrote through all these pages. Look at that. And then, I don't know how many stories are in here that I wrote. And yes, I did think about getting back into writing. I did, but I'm just not making the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. This is 70 fucking sheets. And I filled it up to the last sheet. Look at that. This has 70 fucking sheets. Look at all that writing. That's all me. Oh, here we go. This is the chapter numbers here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 7 fucking stories in here and 70 sheets. You know, all the titles here. From bad to good. Ooh, I want to read some of these motherfuckers. Wow. They can use a brushing up on a fucking dialogue, of course. But man, that's why I need a good editor. to go through it on the dialogue. But here's another one here. Oh, this story was inspired. It's called Brother to Brother, Live or Die. This story was inspired by the Kane and Undertaker story in WWE. It was back then. It was called WWF. I was inspired. I liked that story so much that I ended up writing a story based off that, with some differences, of course. Yeah, it was inspired by the Undertaker and Kane. Let me see if I filled. Yeah, I filled all this shit up. Wow, chapter 8. Look at that. I filled the whole goddamn page up. I filled all this shit up. That was all me. I even had to staple some more pages together so I can fucking finish the story. I got some more shit. I got a lot more. Look at this shit. Look at all this shit I gotta show you. Yeah, this is gonna be the longest fucking vlog. I probably ain't gonna never make another vlog this. Look at this. Chicago Bulls. Back when they were good. Look at some more colorings. Some more comic books. Look at that. I want to show y'all Flounder though. Okay, the girl on a stray island. I loved writing this. It was about a guy who found this girl alone on a stray island, and he took her to the city and shit. Taught her how to speak and live like a human, live like a citizen, basically. And they fell in love and shit. I thought this was. I enjoyed writing this. So. Let's see. Let's see here. I wish I put the year on these motherfuckers, man. That's what I wish I did. Yeah, this is another comic book. Look at this shit. And to think, I made a whole bunch of characters when I was like 15, but I was like around the same age as when I was in high school. I made a bunch of characters based off a fighting game, and I colored them, and they was in color too. And I lost all of them in storage, man. I was so fucking mad. But anyways, this is my this is my journal. I wrote a journal like every day. I can't find it though. Hold on. This is all the I hope my future changes and all that shit. I used to write all type of shit, man. All type of shit. Like, my favorite entertainer is Lawrence Fishburne. Why? Is because he plays good movies. Shit like that, man. I went beyond writing stories. It was beyond. In fact, this book is entitled My Writing. It's called My Writing. I wrote all type of shit up in there. But I do have a journal in here that I wrote like almost every day. I forgot how many days it added up. So this is the game here that was inspired from the Mega Man series. Like I said, they look like Pac-Man characters and shit. So they got all different powers, and your main character can take their powers like Mega Man can. So this is Rocco. His name is Rocco, and it says, this game is on. This game is on. It's supposed to be O-U-R. I spelt that wrong. Rocco has to do it. Go Rocco. So this is the main character here. He's fighting his brothers, his evil brothers. And when he beats his brothers, he takes their powers and shit. And like Mega Man, they all have a weakness against the power, you know. So this is the big boss here. Big Bubba, I call him. So this is the final boss. He got devil horns and shit. And yeah, he has his brothers look just like him, but they got different powers and shit. Yeah, I was inspired by video games, of course. Like I said, I was a gamer back then. I was a gamer since I was like 9 years old. So 7,000 pounds. Who can lift that shit in real life but him? So this is another comic here. And I'll just glance through it. Comic. So yeah, man, it's a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I can't wait to get to another one of my favorite stories, even though I wrote a lot of them. Okay, this is like the profiles and shit of the characters in my comic book. All the fucking profiles, basically. All this shit. Look at this cat dude here. What the fuck? King Cruel. Yeah, he's the fucking strongest mutant. Skydaloo. I totally made that name up. Totally, right off the top of my head. Like I said, I wanted to give my characters unique names that you never heard of. Skydaloo. Yeah, I call him Tornado. You know, generic shit. Smoke him. He has smoke. Yeah, some of the characters I named them generic ass, cheesy ass names. Freeze. Boomer Ton. He throws like boomerang powers and shit. This guy can fucking make himself into like more than one. He can like mirror himself and shit. You know, reflector. You know what I'm saying? Make more of him than one and shit. Fry him. This guy has fire and shit. Shit like that, man. Predator. Ninja Nike. Now, I gotta say, I can't take credit for this name, but a classmate of mine, which I happen to keep in touch with today, who I call my brother, he made a character and he called him Ninja Nike. And I remember I mentioned it to him again. I said, remember Ninja Nike? He's like, what? He said, oh, I remember that. Yeah. So I like the name so much that I named one of my characters off his name, so I can't take credit for Ninja Nike, but and you can see the glasses here. His Ninja Nike character had glasses like these, which is fucking dope as hell. So I had to put that on him too. I mean, I know it's a total ripoff. He doesn't hate me though. Oh shit. So yeah, look at this fucking shit here. Look at this shit. This is supposed to be their endings. So anyways, you get the point. I didn't finish this either. So yeah, this is Flounder, based off Garfield. If you're familiar with Garfield, the orange cat and shit. Yeah, like I said, Flounder was much like Garfield. He had them sleepy ass eyes and shit. And he got in a lot of fucking trouble. He actually fucking fought his master sometimes. Like right here, he's fighting him and shit. His master's like, what the fuck? So the cat goes away. You can see the zoom, and you can see like the wind and shit. The cat ran off. Whenever I read this, I laugh, man, because it's amazing how humorous this is. Like I said, it's a comic. So he also had cat friends and shit. But they can, like Garfield, Flounder couldn't speak. You know what I'm saying? He spoke in his mind and shit. So he's showing signs like this when he says, a piece of barbecue chicken. He's asking for barbecue chicken, and if his man says no, he's like, "Get off my table, Stripe." Oh, this is Stripe, his friend, Flounder's friend. He's like sleeping and shit, and he's like, "Stripe," and motherfucker still sleeping. Z's. Then he's like, "Ah, wham!" So Strike attacked him, and he left. So he actually crashed through the window. So it says crash. Funny shit like that, man. So that's that with that. Okay, let's see what else I got here. A player guy named Virgilio. Oh shit. This is one of the moral of the teach you a lesson stories to not be a player and play with girls' hearts. So this guy learned this lesson there. Like I said, I can't tell you what the story's about. I ain't read it in years. So if I read it, it'd be like me reading it for the first time. So Virgilio is actually a play. He plays with girls' hearts. But at the end, I know that I made him learn this lesson. That he shouldn't be that way. Look at this. This came with a fucking... What is this shit? Oh, this is my uncle's son that passed away back in '98. Wow. I think he had AIDS, though. I think he died of AIDS. Yeah, he's related to me. He's my great uncle's son. So he's like, what, my second cousin? I think. He could be called my second cousin. Can't believe I still got his obituary. Here's some more stories here. Hour and 17 minutes. God damn. Okay, Zephyr. What the fuck is a Zephyr? See, this is new to me. Oh, this all types of stories. The story's called Zephyr. Yeah, let me see if I wrote through all these papers. No, I didn't. I ain't finished this. I only made 3 stories. The first one is Zephyr. The second one is Dr. Sim's creation. And the third one is Chan. I never got to write anymore. So, I hope that shit doesn't fall. Oh, shit. I'm almost done. I think I am. Oh, wait. Oh, I still got a ways to go. Sit back. Grab a snack. You know. Okay, let me see. This is my favorite story I was telling you about. The changed... What does that say? Blues? The Changeables. Oh! Must be superhero related. Yeah, the Changeables. Colt. Look at this shit. I forgot all about this. Silly shit, man. Changeables. This is based off superhero shit. Which is not related to the Catalpa and all that I showed you earlier. This paper is yellow, so I must have wrote this in fucking elementary school. Because you know the other paper is still white. This paper is right here still white. This never turned yellow. Yep, Flounder again. Yeah, based off Garfield. Garfield ripoff. Somebody told me on Twitter when I posted a Blasto game today. How many people remember Blasto? You know, somebody said, yeah, it's a ripoff of Batman and all that shit. I replied, dude, entertainment is generally based off ripoffs, man. I'm no stranger to it. You know, I ripped off shit to write shit. New Year, 1998. I did this after the yearbook, a year later. This was my journal. This is actually the second book. So this is my journal here. I wrote what happened in school and shit like that. I read through all this one day. I was like, damn, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. So this is 1998 when I was 17 years old. I wrote this. Because in the yearbook, you saw me at 16. Yeah, I was 18 when I wrote all this. Yep. That's my journal. I finished all those pages. Okay. Oh, another obituary. Let's take a intermission right quick. This is my great grandmother, and would you believe that she had all her teeth? She never used dentures. Why? Simple, because she took care of her teeth. She encouraged me to take care of mine. Her name was Deella Wilson. Yep, I have a Wilson in my family. And I remember my grandma. I hope my mom got it. I got a picture when she was like really young in a club with this black dude, which I assume was her date. She was really young. She looked like she actually looks like my sister. That's what my mom said. I thought she just looked pretty when she was really young. Yeah, she passed away in 2008. Yep. Yeah, she had a lot of kids too, man. A lot of them. Yeah. So, anyways, back to me. Oh shit. Oh, and that woman didn't miss a fucking Sunday from church, man. She was always at church on Sundays. I think she did miss a Sunday. It was rare. She was always at church. Brother to Brother, Live or Die. This is part 2. I didn't even know I wrote a part 2 to Brother, Live or Die. Wow. I don't even remember I wrote a part 2 to this. And didn't finish the pages. Look at these motherfuckers. They still look new like they came out today. I should get some of these pages and write on them. Yep, I didn't even remember I wrote a part 2 for that. So I couldn't get enough of that story. Let me see what this story is here. I got a lot of shit. What goes on day by day? Myself, because this is my another journal here. I don't know what year it is. Oh, this is December 6th. December 5th, 97. Okay. This is my first journal before 98, of course. Yeah, I started from the morning to the afternoon. Because I was out of school by 2:36. 2:36 school ended. So I just wrote shit what went on throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad. So that's what I did. I had fun writing in the journal. Because you go, oh, that's a girl's thing. Only girls do journals. You know what I'm saying? I think guys should do it too. You don't have to call it a journal. Just call it relaying your day, man. Shit, or whatever you want to fucking call it. But actually, girls should call it diary. Guys should call it journal. I mean, like, it's the same fucking thing, basically. But I call it journal because I'm a male and shit, you know. Diary is too feminine. Being outside sure sucks. This is Flounder again. He meets a female. No, this is his friend kissing a female cat. Oh, Yarika, he's kissing her and shit. She's like, get out. He said, yeah, move it, wimp. Flounder's like, that's it, man. I had too much of this fucking dude. So the cat is taking out his place and move it now. Flounder's like, no. So the cat attacks him. Attacks Flounder. Hold on. So the cat is choking him now. Flounder's like, I gotta get that bat. So he busts him right upside his head. And then he hit him again. So he's like, woo. No, he hit him once. He said, wham! So he's like flying away and she's like, roar! And then he knocked him so far, he flew into the dog's yard. He was like, not the dogs. Woof! The dogs fucked his ass up. So the girl gets me, you hit my man. And Flounder's like, hey, wait. So out of self-defense, he hits her. Wham! He knocks her on the fucking ground. So this is like the result. I mean, shit, it was instinct. Shit, he wanted to hit her. He says, sorry, but I had to stop you from... So she slams the door, so she runs away and shit. Then he says, Yarika sucks too? Who's next? So that was the end of that segment there. I just thought I'd share that. That was fucking funny. Okay, this is this is a comic, X-Man-esque comic here. Yeah. You know, superhero shit. And here we have another X-Men X comic here. Yeah, more comics. I had no idea this video was going to be this long. I shouldn't be surprised. I got a lot of shit. I knew I had a lot of shit to show. Oh, fuck. Let me see. What is this? Is this my second favorite story? Lil Susie. The stories of all kinds. Scott Big Bone, 17, 18, 16. Travis main character, 17. Oh, okay. I don't remember Little Susie. I don't remember this at all. See, I forget. I ain't read these motherfuckers in decades. I mean, shit, I think I was in school when I remembered everything about this story. Get up there. Okay, I'm almost done now. I'm getting there. The mystery stories. The Sears Tower, yeah. This is basically a story about a group of kids on a field trip. They went up to the Sears Tower. See how short it is? It's barely a page long. So they went up to the Sears Tower, which is now called the Willis Tower. It's the tallest building in my city, Chicago. It's called the Willis Tower, but back then it was called the Sears Tower. So they go all the way to the top. They look down and shit. And they see all the small cars. And when they get back down from the tower, everything is except them. So I remember that story like it was yesterday. So this is different fucking stories and shit. Not all of my fucking like horror stories. It's just different assortment of stories. I didn't even finish all the pages either. Yeah, Rocco again. Inspired by Mega Man. Yeah, this is a profile of all his brothers. Boomer. Magnet. Ripper. All his evil brothers and shit. And sisters. He has some sisters too. I forgot. Bubbler. Reflector. I named another character Reflector too. Now I just realized that. Elector, and another character Elector too. Now I just realized that. Lickwo. Doesn't really look like, but he's a brother too. His powers just make his form different. Powadar. That's another sister. So he has at least two sisters. Fyro. You know his power is fire and shit. I actually colored that. This is funny. I colored this too. This guy is Bomber. Volty. Like I said, just like Liquidar, whatever his name is. I forgot his name already. His powers make him look different from his brothers. This guy here is called Whip On. He has whip powers and shit. Then this guy here is Rocco. That's the main protagonist here. He starts off with ball powers and shit, weak shit, but it gets the job done if you know how to play the game. Well, anyway, it's not even a game, but you get my point. It's like Mega Man. He has those fucking balls, and you know he has the same shit as Mega Man. His base power. This guy here is Spiker. He has spikes all over him and shit. This one is Freezak, which is a cool name. I put the Zack in Freezak. That's fucking pretty cool. He has ice powers. Then you have Lolo. His powers are wind. He's the oldest of all of them. So he has wind powers. Look at there go those glasses again. There go those fucking shades. Like Ninja Nike. Hold on, let me see. Let me check. I'm just gonna check my notifications right quick. Oh, my mom is saying hi. Hi, Mom. I was talking about you. Okay. Anyways, shit. I'm gonna sit down now. I'm almost done for sure. I'm almost done for real. But I'm gonna sit down as I show you guys the rest of the finale of my creation. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Oh. I'm gonna put this back in the bag. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Woo! God damn, man. What a long ass fucking video this is. I can't believe it. Makes me glad I'm not using my recorder for my phone because this will take forever to upload on YouTube. Forever. Over an hour or two? Shit. I would never... I've never had this much. My phone memory would have been ran out. I wouldn't be able to fit all this in one video. I have to do like 2 parts in order for me to finish it. Yeah, 2 fucking parts I would have to do. Okay. Oh, shit. Ugh. Nasty ass stove over there. Okay, let's see what this is. I'm mad that the light is over there. It's not over here because you can't really see. Wait, I got it upside down. Yeah, Sheila the User. This is, even though I wrote a lot of stories and a lot of comics, this is one that really has a place in my heart. I actually did reread this. And it was a blessing in disguise. I forgot how it ended. It was like I was reading it for the first time. This is one of those moral stories that you know, the protagonist learns their lesson at the end and shit. You know what I'm saying? But since you may never read it in your lifetime, I'm going to tell you what happened to her at the end. Yeah, she was a player just like Dude was in that other story. I forgot what happened to her. I think she killed herself at the end. It was a dark, tragic story how it ended. And she spoke Spanish and shit. I remember that. I don't want to fucking find it. This is a lot to read. I don't know what happened to her at the end. I think she killed herself. if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Okay, don't follow me, or I'll kill you both right here. I'm serious about this. Don't try to mess with me, Sheila commanded. Don't do this, please, Justin said. Face the consequences, added Sylvia. I said no, Sheila said, and ran home. Follow me, or I won't hesitate to shoot. I won't hesitate to shoot none of you. So Sheila has a gun at this point. So she's like ruined the era of her ways at this point of the story, because at the end, of course. So this guy and this female is trying to help her, but she's like, don't follow me home. So Sheila ran home and locked the door and let me see. Sheila ran home and locked the door and ran right upstairs to her room, threw her coat on the bed, and wrote her parents a letter that said this: Dear Mom and Dad, I love you. I killed myself because I shot my boyfriend, Thomas. Oh, that's what happened. She shot her boyfriend, Thomas. They was trying to get her to turn herself in, but she didn't want to. I think she killed him. I don't remember. I think she killed him. Because I think she shot him. He's okay. She wouldn't kill herself. So I think she killed Thomas. She killed her boyfriend. I forgot why she shot him. Like I said, I ain't read in a while. She says, I killed myself because I shot my boyfriend Thomas. I don't want to live my life. It will be a living hell. He was only playing with me because he said it before he died. Oh, she did kill him. She was only playing with him, but she got upset and shot him. So before he died as his last breath, he said, I was only playing with you, So nobody killed me. Justin and Sylvia was the last ones to hear from me. Then the letter goes on to say, I found out that I am a user and a cheat. Thomas was the one who hit me in my jaw. Also, Thomas actually struck her. Sorry I lied about telling you I fell on it. Oh, okay. Well, goodbye forever. I love you. So she committed suicide. Okay, it says that Sheila put the letter. When I was reading this again about 2-3 years ago. When I was reading this, I was getting kind of teary-eyed. I was actually feeling bad for the character, even though I fucking wrote this shit. It says Sheila put the letter on the bed. Then she opened the window and held a gun. She looked out into the sunny world she'll never forget. The wind blew her long hair. Tears rushed down her face. Goodbye, world, she said. So she doesn't want to go to jail. She doesn't want to go to court. She doesn't want to go through all the legal shit she has to go through if she lives. She then put the gun to her head, closed her eyes, pulled the trigger, and the gun went off. Sheila died shortly. At the scene of Thomas's body, the police arrived in no time. Justin and Sylvia were there and described Sheila, who killed him. His parents couldn't believe he died. Of course they wouldn't. Justin told the police that Sheila was going to commit suicide, but they were way too late. Her parents just arrived and told them the sad story about their daughter's death. Why wouldn't they call the fucking police? This is me not thinking while I'm writing. The letter she wrote was in Spanish, actually, so her parents translated it to English for the police. The parents cried all day at the funeral. they put Thomas next to her coffin. Okay. His parents were there too, even Justin, Brian, and Sylvia also. Well, that was a sad ending to this story. You telling me? But Brian forgives her. But they will never forget Sheila the user. So that was pretty fucking sad. Like I said, when I write a story, I remember when I wrote stories, I never knew how they was gonna end, ever. It was at the last minute that I decide these things. I never plan my stories before I write them. I heard that some authors will actually write a story and they would then choose a title in the middle of it or at the end. But I always chose the title before I wrote my first paragraph or my first word in the story. I always had a title ready. Okay, let's see here. Some more comics. Look at all this shit. This is Flounder. This is probably the first one I made. You know, some more Flounder comics. You know, so here, the Mega Bad Rabbits. This is the fighting game here. 1996. So this is all the fighters in a fighting game. It's how many fighters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted about 28 fighters. God damn. Most of these be fucking DLC today. So this is the fighter selection screen here. You got like 28 fucking fighters, man. Ping pong, tic tac. You got tac-toe, ping pong, trip tramp. Got a fucking dit D, big bad, tiptoe, Tita, stone rock, Tobo, fire flame, sweet pie, Fing Fang, Macho Rabbit, Ninja Nike, White Mike. Funny, White Mike was a kid that we called in school. We called him White Mike and shit. He didn't like it. That's why we kept calling him that. So that's why I named him White Mike. Bad Boy. Fucking generic as hell. Stone Cold. You know where I got that from. Wrestling. Mega Wind. What the fuck? I guess these are the fucking unlockable characters here. Tip Sammy. This is... And the highlight is Tip Top. Right? It's a big dude here. So yeah, this is as you can see here, this is the fighting game screen. This is their fucking vitality, power damage. This is like the fighting game screen here. He uppercutted him and some shit. Blood come out of his mouth. This is like a fatality right here. He like took out a sword or something like that out of his body, put it through his mouth and out his head. This is a fatality. Oh my god. Yeah, I was inspired by Mortal Kombat too. So he's throwing this. So he's supposed to be ducking this, but it still looks like it's gonna hit him. It's still gonna fucking hit him. But I guess I made the boomerang too big. So he's supposed to fucking duck that. But you can tell it's gonna fucking hit his ass. Yeah, she fucking him up. Yeah. And you know I gotta show some girls in some revealing outfits and shit. She's like doing a helicopter kick. And he's like, oh. She's like, yeah. So he's doing a drop kick. Pow. This is the actual fighting game right here. Supposed to be screenshots. So he has where he attacks you with his feet. This guy here, and she's getting fucking she getting fucked up. Blood come out of her legs or whatever. This guy has firepower. He's burned the fuck out of his opponent. Gotcha. He froze. He's like, oh. And he got this guy throws like a spike rock, and he fucked his ass up. He's like, oh shit. Yep, I started to draw this, but never finished it. All I got is the body and the legs, the torso and the legs. Yep, I never finished it, ever. Little did I know I was never going to finish it. Oh, this is a computer game. This is the lyrics to these songs. I forgot how they went, though. These are lyrics for this computer game that we played. These are my drawings. Cool, huh? Wow, look at this girl here. I never drew these back from scratch. I had a model all the time. Look at that. It was a model that looked just like this, of course. And I drew it off her. 5-a-day adventures. Look at that. You know, try to get you to eat healthy and shit. Oh, look at this. What I wrote, Babe. I don't remember watching this movie. I said, there's my name up top. I said the movie I saw was Babe. It was about a pig who wanted to be a dog. Oh shit, it was. I don't know. I forgot. He was bought by a farmer. Babe was in a sheep dog contest. Then he won, and the people were shocked. That was short. Some more drawings. Look at that. I definitely got better over the years, though. This woman here. Like I said, I always drew from models. I never. But the age and name, I did myself. And that's a little profile of her in the back. I don't know if she has one on. Nope. Oh, look at this. Wow. Look at that. Well, she has no profile. Woo! Hello there. Look at her. Her arms were too small. Now I realize that her head is fucking big. But it's a start, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got more drawings too that I lost in storage. Holy shit. Ron and Anna. I don't know where I got these pictures from, where they originated from, where I drew from. I was receiving Playboys at this time, so it was probably from Playboys. I think they were from Playboy. Yeah, look at that. Wow, look at that ass. Well, that has nothing written in the back. I don't know about this one. This might get me banned off YouTube. Lady nude. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Look at that. She has no bra on. This is something right. No, I got nothing written in the back. I totally forgot these existed. I like this picture here. Okay, what else do I got? Oh, this is some more writing I'm not gonna get into. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna get my last batch out. And then this video is gonna end. Oh shit. Those drawings were a trip, especially Lady Nude. Lady Nude, I call her. What the fuck? I was a freak since before I was 10. And that's the truth. So I was bound to end up doing drawings like that. Oh my God. So here goes my last batch here. I'm gonna take it out first. And this is some more drawings of people that I'm gonna show you. Here we go. It's the last batch here. This is a couple. Looks like a couple here. Man, if YouTube takes this video down for that fucking one part, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. I really am, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Or I'm gonna be mad like a motherfucker. Cause look how long. This is almost 2 hours, man. Oh, some more lyrics to vegetables and shit. Three things I did well this week. Okay, we can skip all that. This is more journal stuff. Let's get to the drawings. Oh, look at this. I did not draw that ass good. Looks like she had an implant. Tammy Wells. She's 23. I wish you were real, Tammy. This is a black chick here. Yeah, I had Playboy and Sports Illustrated back then, so they could have been from either that I drew these models from. Look at that. Cool, huh? What's her name? Candy Stahl. She's 36. She got white lips. What the fuck? Should have made them red. Yeah, that's an ugly chick here, man. She's ugly. Kala Banks, her name is. I like to adore men with beauty. Let me see. This chick here. Pat Williams. She's 38. Not bad for a 38-year-old. Wow. I remember this real picture here. I thought she was fucking hot. I had to fucking draw off her. But this picture is none compared to the original. I wish I could find the original. Big butt. You damn right. Look at that. And the model did have a big ass that I drew this from. I got the ass and legs right, but her upper body is too small. But she, like I said, the model that I drew this from had a big ass. I like the towel. I drew the towel pretty good. She was sweating herself off. Cause what I would do is this is how I would draw it. Let's say this is the real model right here. What I would do is I would put the paper. I wouldn't put the paper over her because I couldn't see her. So what I would do is I would write. I would draw as I'm looking at her over here, and I would continue to draw like that. I wouldn't trace. I never traced. That's how I would draw them. This would be the real model, and this would be drawing her over here. That's how I drew them all. Shit, well, okay. Oh wait, I'm almost done. Wait. Okay. So that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Like I said, I have more, but I lost them in storage, so. Oh well. I hope whoever found those kept them instead of throwing them in the garbage, which I think they fucking probably did. But yeah, that's the end of my drawings. Shit. Oh shit, wait a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's the end of my drawings there. Uh oh shit. Yeah, I don't wear my prescription glasses all the time. I should. I like to have my glasses on when I'm making videos. I just look so cool with them. That's why. So I'm gonna put my glasses on. I didn't have them on. I can see clearly now that the pain is gone. Okay. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's 2 hours long. I had no idea it was gonna be this fucking long. So basically, that's my creation. That's everything that I've done in school. I believe that I have every last story that I ever wrote. I don't think I lost any stories. If I did, there were few. That was it, about a few of them. Maybe not that many. If I did lose them in storage or lost them when I moved and shit like that. But that's it. I have to fucking, before I upload this video, I have to fucking proof watch it. I don't think I'm gonna find any errors or anything like that I'm gonna note. That's why I proof watch my videos before I upload them. So it's gonna take a good minute for you guys to see them, but hey, patience is virtue, and plus you don't know I'm doing this video at this point. So yeah, this is why Chromosome signing out. Peace and love. Good health to you all, and be safe out there. Peace. I'm out. And thank you for requesting this, Ashley. I don't know if it was a request, but I decided to do it because you did mention it back in 2020. So I said, fuck it, I'll do it. I even DM'd her before I did this. And she was like, nice. I think she said nice. Don't quote me. So she was happy. She was happy. And I hope she enjoys this video. I am going to timestamp it as to when I started showing my stories. I did do the yearbook first, so I decided to timestamp it after all. So yeah, with that being said, I'm out. Peace.